Greetings to all my fan collecting friends on YouTube, and to all my friends and everyone on the DT fan forums. This here is my first ever YouTube video featuring my first ever vintage fan. This here is a late 1975 Lakewood Kmart K-223 box fan. I got this from Erik or Erik B on the DT forums. Thank you for the fan, Erik. It is a first generation Lakewood box fan, as you can plainly see here. Yes, who would have ever thought? With my first vintage fan, I'd get my first generation Lakewood box fan. Very rare that ever occurs. It's got a little bit of character to it. There's a bit of paint scratches and some surface rust on the inside, but nothing wrong with that. I could repaint it, but I could keep it like it is, because I might want to show everyone what color K-223s were before 1976. This is one of the very first K-223s ever released. And unlike later K-223s, it has the same paint job as the older metal-bladed Kmart Lakewoods, or the Kmart P-23s, later K-23s. So let me give you a walk around here. I'll show you, do a 360 view of the fan. Here's the side of the fan. You can see some of the paint scratches. It's the lighter shade of blue, same as a Kmart P23 or K23. There's the speed knob, same as any other first generation K223 or K23 or Kmart P23. It's got the, even though it's late 1975, it's got the later style handle, which lasted up until like 2007. Here's some more paint scratches in the paint. Nice paint job though. Nice and smooth. Not all pitted and no blemishes like today's box fans are. There's a bit of some of the surface rust on the inside of the cabinet. Doesn't really bother me, just long as the fan runs, and it runs great. Go around to the back. It's got a Westinghouse motor, as you can see. Good motors, I hear they are. Here's some rust on it. That's okay. I could paint over it, but I don't want to paint over the date code that's on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says L75, which is probably November of 75, since here they left out the I for the date codes. And there, yeah, it's got the big square-ended type blades. No stupid brace needed around those blades. So now let's fire it up, shall we? Oh, another thing. To Rob D at the forums, or Diesel Powered Hamster on YouTube, even though this is an older fan than your K223, it has white feet just like your 1979 S223, instead of green feet like your K223 has. Okay, now we'll fire it up. And I'll do it in the manner of my buddy Loco Hog 91 or Drew G at the forums. So here we go. Here's high. Oh yeah, pretty powerful. Moves a lot of air. That's one powerful high speed. Medium sun. Still runs pretty fast. And low. Yeah, that's the speed I use it on usually when I sleep. It's kind of like a medium on most fans. And medium's like high, and high is kind of like super high, but all in all, it's a good fan. Back to high. Yeah, I like the sound of those first generation Lakewards. They got a nice deep sound to them. And off. It's got good spin down time, because Erik did mention to me that he did oil it pretty good before he shipped it to me, and it runs great. Man, I just love the look of those first generation blades. You know, ever since seeing Spats Bear 2's comparing the old and the new Part 2 video, which features a first generation avocado Lakewood, I've kind of been obsessed with these first generation Lakewoods. That and seeing all these other videos that feature first generation Lakewoods. And they were the first Lakewood box fans I ever knew. I had a box fan as a kid for like 13 or 14 years that had blades like this, except it wasn't a Lakewood, it was a super electric. It was exactly like the one Rob D or diesel powered hamster has, but it had only 2 speeds, and Rob's has 3. So this is my late 1975 or maybe early 1976 Lakewood / Kmart K-223 box fan. Thanks for watching, and once again, thank you for the fan, Erik. It rocks. And you rock too. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good day.